Today in this presentation I would like to elaborate on why do I believe art should not receive prizes. Before going into detail about my statement, I would like to explain what art means. According to the Britannica Dictionary, it's something that is created with imagination and skill and that is beautiful or that expresses important ideas or feelings. I would also like to add that actually art doesn't have a definition, or at least just one correct definition. But this one gives us a closure about a general thought people have of it. Although art could mean many different things for every person, it still will be correct. And this has to do with my first reason why I think art should not receive prizes. The subjective view. As I said before, art means different things to different people. Maybe a Renaissance painting can hold the same emotions as a painting of a can of beans. Of course, in places like awards and contests, there are judges or a team behind who decide which piece of art is the best one or the most expressive one. And truthfully speaking, they will choose the Renaissance painting over the can of beans ones. But that is because they have criteria and acknowledgement, both that come from studying art, that ironically was formed over interpretations and feelings people had over it for centuries. This is a quote from David Zwirner, an American art dealer from New York who owns a gallery of art. And it says, "Great works carry with them so many messages and meanings, and often those messages survive for centuries, or even more mysteriously, they change as the years and decades pass, limit their power, and import somehow undiminished." So that means art will still be subjective in one way or another, and it will make it impossible to decide which one is the best if all of them are perfect in their own way. Another reason why art should not receive prizes is because they limit artists. Art should be a way of expressing feelings and emotions, and that's what contests fail to encourage. They usually pick categories and conditions that the artist must meet in order to get their art to be accepted, and that can reduce the options and the freedom of expression and not let the artist explore and bring out their best potential. Awards and contests can give artists recognition and publicity. Isn't that helpful? No. While artists might get recognition for their work, it doesn't really change anything. Publicity doesn't bring motivation to an artist, it only brings attention. An artist don't craft their work with attention. They need inspiration, self-confidence, which can also be brought down during contests. Getting prizes doesn't make an art more valuable or special. Contests and awards only serve to make people have just one idea of what art is. As it was stated before, no one can define art in only one way. Contests and awards have shown to do nothing but limit creativity and be useless, as there is no point in awarding something that cannot be judged in an objective way. In my personal opinion, I believe that they should not exist anymore, or stick to only art expositions where art pieces can coexist together without the need of making them compete with each other.